Hi Scorpios, it's Nick and Nala assisting me right here. This is your weekly reading for all my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, finances, and of course love. So I hope you will find this helpful. And the link to the extended will be below in the description box. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. All right, so let's just get right into it. So Scorpios, for this week, I feel like you guys are going to do a lot of manifesting. So please be mindful of what you're thinking about, what you're feeling, because whatever is going on internally is what's going to reflect and come out in your physical reality. So make sure you're focused on good things. I see that your root sacral chakra is being highlighted. So pay attention to this area or to that chakra. Maybe eat more foods that are naturally organically pigmented in like orange warm tones, like oranges, persimmons, butternut squash, carrots, stuff like that. I feel like those kind of fruits and vegetables may be really good for you and help activate like that chakra area. Okay, all right, so I see that the number 36, if not the number 9, may be important numbers for you guys this week to pay attention to you. And I feel like you guys got a similar message last time. Maybe it was for the February or a week before, I don't remember. But your angels and your guides in the universe are asking you to say no, because I feel like there's going to be someone this week or some kind of situation where someone is trying to get your attention or come back into your life, hit you up. I miss you, how you been, hey stranger, something, or someone is trying to make a gesture towards you. Could be someone new as well, but I feel like this person is not good news. They're not good for you, but I feel like it's going to be very tempting. Okay, it's going to be very tempting because I feel like this person's going to be like, ooh, everything you like, super attractive, or like your type, and it's gonna be really hard to reject them. But I feel like this is like a devil in disguise, so say no. And especially if you have that gut instinct, that intuition, you're like, this is too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. Okay, so if you're in that situation or you kind of just know this person's no good, it's not gonna end well, say no. Okay, all right. And I feel like when it comes to your health, we'll get more to that in a little bit with love. But when it comes to your health, I feel like you guys are doing good. You're taking care of yourself. You're drinking water, staying hydrated. So make sure you are staying hydrated. I see that your chest, your womb, your boobs or your stomach area is being highlighted. So that may be an area of focus, or you're getting checked in that area, or I don't know, something going on there. But I feel like you're healthy. I think things are moving forward. If you were dealing with any health issues or conditions, I see it getting better this week, or you're not feeling as down. I feel like you're feeling good. I think that you may have something correlated, or you may, like if you had a condition or something going on, your mother or grandmother, it's like it's genetic and they have been passed down, or maybe it runs in the family, could be something like that. But I also feel like you may go see a mother or a grandmother maybe this week, or you may want to have a conversation with them or go visit them, because it may not be you, but maybe one of them is kind of sick, or just, getting of age and you want to go visit them. Okay, that was random, but that's just coming through. So I feel like when it comes to your finances, work, school, career, I feel like this may be emotional. It may be kind of an emotional week for you. You may have an emotional conversation with a coworker, a boss, another employee, or someone who's kind of like a work friend, a business partner. Something is gonna either come to the light, come to the surface that you guys want to discuss, and it may be something that you have been emotionally keeping in, or something that has affected you that you guys are going to discuss or talk about. Or you may hear about something from someone else that is kind of like, oh, whoa, I didn't know that, or wow, it may make you kind of like emotional or feel sensitive or sad. I don't see this being really bad, but not like, oh, amazing news either. But you just may be kind of more in your feelings and emotions about something, and maybe something that was in the dark may come up to the surface, may come to the light. But I feel like this is for all for the best. Okay, all right, so when it comes to your love and relationships and dating for all my Scorpios, I see that you could be dealing with a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But of course, it doesn't have to be any of those signs. It could just be the energy that this person's embodying at this time, or they can have one of those signs, you know, somewhere in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, something like that. But don't ever get too fixed on that because it could be any sign. All right, so this person you're dealing with, or maybe will be dealing with, is feeling kind of guilty, or they're going to be guilty of something, or feeling responsible or at fault, and it's because they are guilty. You, on the other hand, you're at peace, you're satisfied, I think you have good things coming in for you, or you're okay, you're not doing bad. And I think you're feeling for the most part very fulfilled, or you're like, oh, okay, I'm excited, good things are coming in. And there are going to be good things coming in for you, but with good things also come other things, right? So I think of it like when you're buying you get a surprise goodie bag, right? And maybe you don't like everything, but some of the things that you do get, you're like, okay, I like this is cool. Or like one of those subscription boxes, right, that we can order and you don't know what's coming in, but you know there's going to be a few things you like, but maybe a few things you're not that into. It's kind of like that energy. So I feel that, Scorpio, you're dealing with someone here, or I just want you guys to be careful, be really mindful, be really, keep all eyes, all ears open this week, because I feel like there's someone here who, you have a lot of things to offer. I think you're feeling really mentally strong, smart, stimulated. You are sharp. You don't take any BS. You don't take any nonsense from anyone. And it's like, you know what you want and you see through the BS. You can tell when someone's just being not dishonest with you. You can tell when they're just like not about it. And you get straight to the point. Maybe previously or recently you've kind of just, blocked or deleted, or, you've cut off maybe some people, or you just have, what, I'm starting this year clean. I'm not going back to the past. I want to have new, better energy. So I feel like you're kind of like on this clear path of not taking any BS, any nonsense. And I feel like your mind is just kind of like sharp. But even the sharpest of us, we do have times of weaknesses. So I feel like you're high vibrational, you're feeling really mature, you have a lot of things to offer. And it's like this person who you're encountering has all those things that you're looking for. That's what I'm saying. You've got to be careful, because sometimes you may cut off certain people just because they don't meet certain requirements. But then there are those, like in this case, this person probably is financially stable, successful, maybe has a good career, or business owner, CEO, whatever. They have maybe a nice home, a nice car. Like this person has all those things that maybe you're looking for. And I'm not saying those are all the things you're looking for, the most important, but the things that are on your list that are most important, like majority of it, this person has it. They're that type of person that looks good on paper. You're like, oh, this is the type of person I want to marry, or someone I want to have kids with or have a family with. Like they have all the things that you're looking for, that you're excited about. They may be really, attractive or good looking, or they have this presence about them. You're just like, ooh, like I like it. They seem important, okay? They seem of someone who have high status, or they're important, or they have a lot of things going on for them. They could dress really nice, maybe not like super, fashionable, but always clean cut, fresh, neutral tones, black, brown, gray, dark green, like those kind of colors. They could have darker features like dark brown, black hair, maybe tan complexion or darker skin, or brown eyes, black eyes. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like kind of darker features. But they're really, something about them is really attractive. Like even if they're not good looking, something about them makes them good looking to you, if you know what I mean, right? I feel like if you're a woman, you know what I mean. Like a guy could be kind of ugly, but it's like something about them, you're just like, ooh, so attractive, okay? They have something going on for them. And they have this like personality that just stands out. Like when they walk into a room, like people can just notice them, they stare at them, and maybe they receive a lot of attention, or they like to be the center of attention, or they could be kind of just like well known, or people know them. This person could have a child possibly, but I feel like you may think they're single and they're available and they may present themselves that way, or may give you the impression that they are, but they're not. This person is, if not married, in a relationship with someone. Or, you know, if they have a child, they could still be with the mother of their child, or the mother, the husband, you know what I mean? The mother or the father of the child. So this person is not single. They're not available, although they may make it seem like that, or the audacity, you know, may just kind of like still hit on you or try to get with you, but they're not. They're guilty. But it's like everything else about them is perfect. You're just like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Like, I really like this person. And then you find out, you're like, oh gosh, why? Why me? Why do I always have to get or fall in love with guys or girls who are taken? But it may not be your fault, because maybe they came on to you, and I kind of feel like they came on to you, or just really flirty with you possibly. But they're in a relationship, and maybe this person, or the person they're in a relationship, is not there, or out of state, out of the country, or maybe they're kind of not really romantic with each other. Like maybe they're just together, but they're not like, you know, like actually together, you know what I mean? And you started to feel really interested in this person. You guys had this vibe, this chemistry, but you also know that you don't want to be involved in something if you know it's just like, I don't want to fall head over heels knowing that it's going to go nowhere. And this may distract you from your duties. It may distract you from work, or you may kind of not be able to work at your best and be focused. But yeah, I just want you to be really careful, because I kind of feel like this person's really smooth. They just had this like way with you. They know how to charm you. They probably maybe have bought you gifts or invited you out to nice places. They just have all these qualities that you're looking for in a person, right? But it's like the one thing that you need, they can't give that to you. So maybe some of you already know that this person is taken, or you're gonna find out possibly. And I'm not saying this is for everybody, but if this is resonating with you, you know, okay? But we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What do they want you to know? And what their next action move will be towards you, or no, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. I could also see that maybe this person has told you like, oh, you know, I'm with this person, but we're gonna get divorced, or we're not together, we're separated, you know, that kind of stuff. So it could be kind of complicated as well. Okay, so we're gonna dive in deeper. We'll continue this conversation, see what's going on with this person and you, and see what else comes up. All right, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. The link to the extended will be below, and we'll see what else comes through for you. All right, so I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.